I took a year off after high school. I graduated from Placer High School in 1984, and I moved back to Australia to live with my brother for about a year. And I had some part-time jobs writing for the local newspaper. Then I worked at GJ Coles, which is a Kmart corporation, for about 3.5 months. Then for about 6.5 months I had this contract cleaning and doing the gardening at the Boyne Island shopping centre. So I don't think they ever again employed one person to do the cleaning and everything. I quit that so that I could go home. I only had a green card at the time, so I couldn't be out of the country for a year. I had to keep my permanent residency. Then I went to college, and then I had my flirtation with Marxism. I'm not sure I ever took it seriously. I'm a little bit of a drama queen. I like to step into characters and kind of go all the way with them and just kind of live. Wonder what it'd be like to be an atheistic communist, and I try to shock people by telling them that I was an atheistic communist. And then I found Dennis Prager in 1988 and ended up converting to Judaism in 1993. So anyway, I was listening to Dennis Prager's radio show today, and he suggests that kids should take a year off after high school before they enter college, and it's a way to undo the coming secular college brainwash, to travel or work for a year. And Dennis made some great points. He said he and his wife were at a mall in Houston, and he saw these kids from all backgrounds, and he was struck by how courteous they were. They were saying, "Thank you, have a wonderful day, thank you, what can I do for you?" Always with a big smile. Makes you realize how working for private industry as opposed to working for the government so often makes you a better person, because you are forced to be polite and decent and inquire about people's lives. I'm a big behaviorist. Wish enough people a nice day and you might become a nicer person. You don't become a nicer person at college, you become a more selfish person. Go work or travel. There isn't a single good argument for going from kindergarten to college without smelling the flowers. Then there was a caller named Mike who made an excellent point. He said he worked in a mine after high school. Many kids did, to earn money for college. Many of them did not end up going to college. They got comfortable with the income. Some of them started families and they could not go back to college. Then it says, this isn't a problem. If these kids really wanted to go to college and become professionals, they would have. There's nothing wrong with starting a family and making a good living without going to college. What about those who like the money in a job like working at a mine? They get stuck in that job and they lose their jobs. They'll have fewer options without a college degree.